We are Home Painters Toronto, serving residential and commercial properties in Toronto and the GTA for over 25 years. Today, we will show you how to properly paint using a brush. Painting with a brush, also known as cutting, is one of the most important steps when painting a room. It refers to carefully painting along corners and trim using a small brush. Although the process may seem simple, there are a couple tips you need to focus on in order to perfect your project. Before starting, it is important to properly set up and prepare your room for painting. Take a look at our videos that go over these processes. Once your room is completely prepared, it is time to pick the right brush for the job. It is important to match the type of paint you're using with the brush. For example, use nylon brushes with latex paint and bristled brushes with oil and alkyd paints. Usually use a 2 to 3 inch angular brush as they are best for cutting and edging. Remember, never fully submerge the brush in paint. You only want to submerge half of the brush or less into the paint. When removing excess paint, never wipe the brush. Just tap it on the side of your paint tray or can. This will release the right amount of paint to prevent drips while painting on the wall. Start away from your cut area and gradually move closer to it. This way you don't have any paint overspill. The proper technique to use is to hold the brush vertically like a pencil while applying small amounts of pressure to it, just enough until the bristles arch. Paint in long strokes, about 12 inches long, and repeat to remove unwanted brush strokes. Lastly, it is recommended that you use painter's tape along edges while cutting to save trim from paint. However, avoid painting over the tape. Only use it as a guide to prevent paint from seeping through it. Don't forget to clean your brush immediately after use. If you let the paint dry on the brush, it will be ruined. Always make sure you check the paint after it has dried. Sometimes one coat of paint isn't necessarily enough, so make sure you always double check it in different lights. Daylight is always the best. And there you go! You are now equipped to fully apply a beautiful paint job to your home. As always, we can step in and take a load of work off your hands. With over 25 years experience in home renovations in Toronto and the GTA, we can get this job done for you. We are a top-rated home painter at Homestars.com and are regularly seen on the House and Home Magazine's media channel. We also offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee and are always ready to take care of you. Please call us now at 416-494-9095 or email us at brian@homepainterstoronto.com for a free quote.